Listen well, mortal. I, Vegeta, Prince of the Saiyans, have traversed the darkness of the most formidable challenges, facing alone the storms that life has thrown at me. Every battle, every wound, has been a cruel yet essential teacher, teaching me that true strength arises not from the power I unleash, but from the unyielding will to never give up. In the darkest moments, when defeat seemed certain, I found the light within me, that Saiyan spark that refuses to be extinguished. It is here, in the solitude of the fight, where my spirit was forged in the steel of determination. And it is with this spirit that I tell you, no matter the magnitude of your trials, you are capable of overcoming them. Rise and fight, mortal, for your destiny is in your hands. In the journey of your life, you will face moments that will test your spirit to the ultimate. In those moments, you will be tempted to break, to let go, even to descend into madness. But you must understand that in the toughest trials, you will be entirely alone. This is where true learning unfolds, in moments of solitude, where your reaction to life's challenges truly shapes your character. It is in those lonely and challenging moments that you discover who you truly are. Your resilience, your inner strength, and your determination are put to the test in a way that cannot be replicated anywhere else. You have no one else to rely on, only yourself, and your ability to face adversity. Despite the temptation to give up or succumb to madness, it is in those moments of solitude when you find true strength within yourself. You realize that you can overcome anything life throws at you, no matter how challenging it may be. You learn to trust yourself and trust your ability to overcome obstacles. These are the moments when you forge an indestructible character, an unyielding determination, and a mindset that will help you overcome any adversity that comes your way. Instead of running from solitude or difficult moments, you embrace them as opportunities to grow and strengthen yourself. Ultimately, you realize that you are capable of facing anything life presents and coming out stronger on the other side. Listen well, insect. If you wish to continue strengthening yourself, pushing your limits, and facing challenges worthy of a Saiyan, then there is no room for doubt. Subscribe now to this channel. Do not settle for being a mere spectator in the battle for greatness. Be part of this elite, those who choose to rise and fight day after day. Do it now! Not for me, but for the warrior that exists within you, waiting to awaken. This is your training ground, and your next battle begins with a simple click. Subscribe. The true measure of your being is not taken when life is easy, and everything flows smoothly. No, the true measure of your being is taken in those moments when you face trials and storms, when everything becomes dark around you. Most people are frightened by darkness. When things turn bleak and they can't see, they panic and don't know how to act or where to go. But what you need to do is be willing to sit patiently in that darkness, assess what is happening, and get used to the challenge that darkness presents. If you can do that, your eyes will begin to adjust to the darkness, and you will clearly see the direction in which you must move. You must embrace the pain, confront it rather than run from it. Stand still, and let it pass by you. When things go wrong, when you run out of resources, when situations don't unfold as expected, when the people you value abandon you, that's what drives you to keep going. If all you do is for material goods, a house or a car, it will hold you back, and you will give up quickly. When your motivation comes from within, from a burning passion for your loved ones, your family, the pride of who you are, then nothing, not even the mightiest mountains or the most severe trials can stop you. You can no longer be broken. True strength is revealed in times of testing, when adversity hits hard, when you face losses, illnesses, or injustices. It's in these moments that your spirit is honed. No matter how rough the road, it's simply a journey to a better version of yourself. New heights cannot be reached without climbing, and you cannot enjoy the sun without facing the storm. No one will come to save you, but you can save yourself. You can pull yourself out of life's muck. Everything you focus your mind on has the power to change. If you don't like the direction of your life, you are the only one with the ability to change it. You don't have to be a defeated soul. You can be whatever you want to be if you decide to change from within. When you feel like everything is against you, that's your moment to show the world what you are capable of. So keep moving forward, mortal. Prove to everyone what you're made of. Listen closely, humanity. Present your tenacity, resilience, and strength to the world right now. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. It doesn't matter how others see you. You can always rise up. You're not finished. You must defend yourself. You may feel ashamed, but rise up. You may want to cry, but rise up. You may feel like it's all over, but rise up. You may not see a way out of this chaos, but rise up. The more you fight, the more you recover, the more you realize how much energy, ingenuity, and power you still have. Don't evaluate your whole life based on your current circumstances. They are temporary. You won't be where you are now forever. Things will get better, and you must remember at all times, I must not give up. Wait for my return. I don't know how long it will take. Wait for my return. I don't know what I will have to go through, but wait for my return. I don't know what I will lose along the way, but wait for my return. It's the chaos of the moment that shapes a conqueror. Exceptional people are uncomfortable with what happens to them and face the challenge because they refuse to let chaos determine who they are. They are people who resist the fall and stand fiercely despite opposition, saying, I will do it anyway. You know that no matter where you are, it will pass. What worries you will one day disappear. You will look back and laugh at what kept you awake all night. One day, you will see that it wasn't as important as you thought. Right now, there is more to you than is reflected in your bank account. Right now, there is more to you than your current life shows. Your current life doesn't reflect your true potential. You are a mine of talents, skills, and thoughts. Have you ever dreamed of doing something? Like starting your own business or mastering a skill? That's the real you, knocking on the door of your mind, suggesting that there is so much more to discover. Your current life may be at one level, but there are many more levels of potential stacked inside you, ready to be unlocked. You absolutely must do the necessary inner work. When you have these fiery levels of confidence, where the world tells you your vision is impossible, you must be that one voice that says, you don't know what's possible, and just watch me do it. I won't allow anything to shake me. I won't allow anything to stop me. I won't allow anything to hinder my happiness and growth. You must live beyond reality because you are capable of achieving what others deem impossible. So rise up and show them what you're made of. Even before you do it, visualize yourself doing it. Even before you achieve it, your perception is everything. It's not your circumstances, it's not your situation. It's how you see it. And you can learn to see it correctly. If you can learn to overcome pain, to overcome the little pain, if you can learn to see it properly, I guarantee you can be whatever you want to be, have whatever you want to have, and do whatever you want to do. We all want to be beasts. But you know what a beast is? A beast is someone who can go through hell and be grateful that their legs are still working. A beast is someone who has lost everything, but is thankful for the opportunity to recover it all and get even more. A beast is someone who can hit rock bottom and say, understood, from here I can only go up. I will come back even stronger. Listen well, insect. If you want to continue strengthening yourself, pushing your limits, and facing challenges worthy of a Saiyan, then there is no room for doubt. Subscribe now to this channel. Don't settle for being a mere spectator in the battle for greatness. Be part of this elite, those who choose to rise and fight day after day. Do it now. Not for me, but for the warrior that exists within you, waiting to awaken. This is your training ground, and your next battle begins with a simple click. Subscribe. As you've walked this path alongside Vegeta, you've discovered the unbreakable strength that resides within you. Now, it's your turn to face life's storms with courage and emerge victorious. If this journey of self-discovery and empowerment has inspired you, subscribe to join us in this saga of overcoming. Don't let anything hold you back. Rise up, warrior, and take control of your destiny.